Tricky got the sauce, bitch.
Right, I made a film, didn't I? I mentioned this in a video quite a while ago that I'd made a film, but it wasn't edited at the time and wasn't released. Like, they finally released it now, so I think I can react to it. I hope so. I don't want to get in trouble, do you know what I mean? But basically, I took film studies as an A-level for sixth form, and in the second year of that film studies course, you get to make your own film, and this is exactly what we did. All the class made a film, and like last week, we had like a whole film evening, like parents, friends, students, and like all teachers were there. Like, the head teacher came, and we all watched the films that everyone had made, and they gave out awards for stuff as well. They were like best director, best production, best film, like all that sort of thing, and I didn't win out, and I'm not surprised because fucking hell, some of those films were good. Like, a lot better than mine. I'm not even just saying that, like, it was ridiculous. Like, one of the films had my mum in tears. She cried at one of the films. By the looks of things, so did everyone else. I think you can probably tell that film won best film. I might not have won an award, but my actors did. So, I mean, at least there's that, isn't there? Like, they did deserve it as well. They were unreal. But yeah, it's called Baked Beans. It's a good title. I came up with the title of Lost, because they get lost in the woods and it's like a comedy and like they try and get out. But Lost is just shit in it. And I couldn't think of another title. And then my teacher was like, let's just call it Baked Beans because there's beans in it. Yeah. You'll see where the beans come in. Like, yeah. Not just call it Baked Beans for no apparent reason. But basically in this video we're going to be reacting to it. I'll like go over how we made it and like backstory and all that sort of thing. What happened on the day when we recorded it all. It took like 3.5, 4 hours to record all this. It was a bloody nightmare. I didn't realise how long it'd actually take, but it just shows why it takes like months to make like a long film rather than just a short one. This is only like 6 minutes. But this film counts as like 30% of my grade. This is part of coursework, so we had to do an evaluation and a film. For the evaluation and the film, I got an A for it, so I'm an happy boy, let's just say that. And I've got my exams next week, so yeah. It was nice to know that I've got that. Like, I know what I need to get like the best grade I can. It was so fun making this film. When I took the course, I was like, this is something that I think I want to do like when I leave school. And it's like, I'm still feeling like I'm not quite sure if I do want to go into that. Obviously this sort of thing helps with that. Like, this is one of the main reasons why I took the course, because I've already had the experience with editing, so I can put that experience into like filmmaking and it'd be a cool idea. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do after school, to be honest with you. I'm a bit fucked. Oh yeah, when I was going to download the film, saw that it had a dislike. Who the fuck's dislike that then? Speak up, I'll go Liam Neeson on you. I'll find you and I'll kill you. Yeah. What am I doing? Right, let's get into the film.
How are we doing then, lads?
Where the pissing hell have you been?
We told you to be here for 9, it's now nearly 11.
Oh, I thought we were meeting at 10.
That still makes you an hour late, Thomas.
Yeah, I got halfway there and I remembered I promised to bring grub for the trip, so I had to head back and get some.
So where's the food then?
Well, the cupboards are a bit bare because Mum does the weekly shop on Wednesdays. I managed to snaffle this though.
1 tin of beans, Jesus Christ.
Just imagine that. You're going on a walk and one of your mates is like, oh, I'll bring some food for a trip, and they bring a can of beans. You know, you're expecting sandwiches and stuff, but no.
Don't need this.
You know what, to be fair, Max has got a right arm on it. Threw it right far. But I swear beans are indestructible, I'm not even joking. We had to do that shot quite a few times. So we had to throw the can of bean quite a few times. And it just wouldn't break. They're indestructible, they're made to last. So the shot of it hitting the water, obviously that were done after. But it's a good job we filmed that bit after, because we lost that can of beans. It's in a river somewhere.
Ryan, you dickhead. What'd you do that for?
Don't worry fellas, I've ensured there's enough wildlife and vegetation on this walk. We won't go hungry.
Okay, Bear Grylls. Let's get moving then, shall we?
I felt so sorry for Max on that day, because I swear that backpack had stuff in. Like, he was just carrying everything, bless him.
Something wrong, Thomas?
This always happens. Whenever I'm around nature, I suddenly have to take a shit.
Hashtag relatable.
Let's find a tree. Nearest toilet's a miles away.
I haven't got any toilet paper.
Here's what you do. Get a big leaf, stick your finger through the centre of it, wipe your hole, with the finger, and then wipe the excess with the leaf.
I think I can hold it.
Who knew that a comedy film could also be educational?
I swear I've taken a picture of this same bridge before. Are we going round in circles?
Are you questioning my navigation and orientation skills, Nath?
Yes, let me see the map.
Don't need a map, it's all up here. I know this environment like the back of my hand.
Then how come I took a picture of this same bridge 30 minutes ago?
Huh.
Yeah, I think his navigational skills might need questioning. I don't know why I find that bit so funny. He's just like, ah.
So we are lost. You massive idiot.
Alright, Picasso, you're the one that wanted to come on this walk. Oh, let's take some photos of trees.
Picasso was a painter, not a photographer.
Oh, what do you mean? Picasso defo owned a DSLR, I'm telling you.
Alright, this is not a problem. It's easy to sink into a feeling of despair when you realise you're lost. Let's all take long, deep breaths.
I'm checking Google Maps.
We need to make shelter.
No signal.
We can fashion a makeshift teepee out of fallen tree branches.
Why don't we just get moving before he makes us drink our own piss?
Get it? Because he called him Bear Grylls before, and Bear Grylls drunk his own piss once. Smart thinking, innit? All I'm saying is this music is groovy. I could jam out to this all day, every day, me.
I'm starving.
I really need to take a dump.
Just go and take it behind a tree.
What if there's a bear?
I'm pretty sure we don't get bears in this country.
Well, you're wrong there, Nathan. I've seen one.
No. Zoos don't count, Thomas. Now, go and take a shit.
The amount of times we had to do that shot, it was so funny because it was just him making shitting noises the whole time. It was very amusing.
Guys! Heinz!
He found the can of beans! I mean, he was supposed to find the can of beans, but the bit where he says, "Guys, Heinz," wasn't in the script. Improvisation. Right, this bit, I'm not gonna lie, I was quite scared. The stove isn't moving on its own. I don't know if this shot is of when I moved it or when Sir moved it. Basically, we had to get hold at bottom and just shake it a bit. And as I started shaking it, it started to make hissing noises at me. And I was like, oi nah mate, right. If what happens here, like if it explodes and it goes in my face, I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm not gonna be an happy boy.
Good job you brought that camping stove, right?
Be prepared.
Yeah, all the gear, no idea.
Fuck off, Da Vinci.
Again, not a photographer.
Artist banter, eh?
Looks like it's nearly ready.
It exploded in their faces. Originally we were gonna have a shot of beans hitting them, but just decided not to use it because it were a bit shit. But basically, we got the beans and they were still warm, you know. They weren't cold beans. I was on bean duty, so I had to stick my hand in this here bean can and lob it at them. But the only problem was, despite me being a few centimetres away, I managed to miss a few times.
Did either of you two think to puncture a hole in the can before you put it on the stove? Oh my god, I can't deal with this. What did I do in a previous life to deserve you two? You know who I blame? My dad. My stupid fucking dad. You know why? Because if he didn't have an affair, my mum wouldn't have left him. And if my mum wouldn't have left him, she wouldn't have taken back a maiden name. And wouldn't have made me take it back too. So when in year 7, Mr. Jenkins made us all sit in alphabetical order based on our surnames, I would have been made to sit at the back, not at the front, with you two numbskulls. I should have been sat on the back row with Jennifer Spark. I could have spent 5 years watching those beautiful, luscious breasts mature.
Okay, that bit, that weren't me. That was Sir. That's not on my behalf. Sir added that bit in because I needed a link to another film. Because this is a monologue, it links to like one of the other films that we'd studied, so I could talk about that in my evaluation.
But no. No, I got left behind to babysit you two fuckers.
Right. I think I'm going home now.
Just isn't phased, is he? He's just had a massive telling off and he's like, oh, I'll just go sit a bit.
You don't even know where home is.
Well, if we follow the stream up, it should take us to where Ryan threw the cannon.
Oh, yeah.
I just love how there's just a bit of bean juice left on tip of his nose.
Hey guys, I'm sorry. I'm an asshole.
Jake is unreal. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Could we please take a photograph?
Right, it's my film. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, subscribe and leave a comment, because why not? Don't forget to turn my post notifications on so you never miss a new video. You get notified every time I upload. Merch is linked in the description, as well as my Instagram and my Twitter, so go and follow me on them. I'm going to upload the full film just on its own later, so if you want to watch that, see if you in it. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.